Okay, I think we're live, so go to YouTube and see if you can see us there. Uh-oh. It says, hold on.
What?
I gotta go over here and restart. Start again. And see if that worked.
Yes, shows you're live.
Does it? Because it was showing
Yeah.
bad. Okay, now we're good. Okay. So now I've got to open up another window so I can see it. I know these people do this so much more. Oh, I am live. Bad. Okay, so make sure all my little guys are. Thank you. I want to see if it works before we start on all this. It should be on. Let me go over here. It says it's on.
It's not popping through anyways.
Huh?
So it's not popping through.
How about now? Let me see. I wonder if I have to close it out and reopen it. Because we know we had this working last night in our test. I'm not seeing it pop through. Wasn't it pretty quick? Yep, it says all that's on.
Yeah, it was really quick last night.
And so maybe I need to close this thingy out and then come back to it. Let me close this out, close that out, and then reboot it. Just the stream, just the chats. We have anybody in? Three watching. Hello. Who's over there? We're trying to get everything going here. Connecting. Everything says it's connected, so. Well, it says it's connected, so we'll see. I'm hoping it works. If not, I'll have to ask what the heck. There it is. There it's going. There it's going. Woohoo!
Jesus.
I know, right? Now it's hitting, not every time we ask, it's hitting it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we have 4 people watching. Anybody's watching, if you want to come into the chat and say !abstract rewards, you will start earning points for and watch time here, hours on there, and points. And at a certain point levels, we will have a spin the wheel and you can win a prize at no cost to you. As long as you're in Canada and the United States. So right now, what I'm going to do is we are going to play around on some mixed media paper with hopefully showing you an easy way to do one of my paintings. Oh, you know what? Will you share over in Facebook, Mark? I forgot to do all that.
No.
Please. Please, please, please. I need to go over here so I can see what... let me see if I can show what's happening here. So what we'll do is we're going to take a little bit of black with a fan brush. And we're just going to do, just looks like lines, right? Everything's an illusion. What's that song that everything's an illusion, Mark?
I don't know. You're just now for me, you're just now even thinking about putting anything on the paper. There goes your first brush stroke.
Right? Remember that song, something's about everything's an illusion?
That's probably a really old song.
It is.
I don't date back that far.
Now, come on now. We all know you do.
21.
Huh?
21. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
You're using watercolor?
No, I'm using acrylic paint. I could try this with a watercolor later on down the road. That would be interesting, to say the least.
The watercolor is nice because it's very good birds. You can use it in so many ways and so many thicknesses.
Right. For those of there that are sitting in the background watching, if you come in and click, come in there and put exclamation point abstract rewards, it lets the bot know you're here and you can start earning time while you're watching and points. So down the road, when I do one of my spin the wheels, you can be once you hit a certain threshold, have a chance to win a prize.
I have
Do,
most points.
do what? Do what?
I have the most points so far.
Yeah, you have more points than me.
That's not that pretty cool.
Do what?
Looking at this right now, that your bottom part,
Yeah.
it's got a little bit of, it's like a bluish gray.
I bet it's just white and black. I see it too on the camera. It's like,
Bottom,
yep, it's all white and black. I don't have any Payne's gray in it. Or
that bluish gray that it's showing up on the camera.
yeah, it's showing
like
up.
Looks like a crazy choppy water. That's what it reminds me of. Like waving down. If you try to do that to make it look like waves or Johnny Water, you know what it would come out looking like.
Right?
Nothing like that.
I know. It always turns out these wonderful things that you're not intending to do. And when you work really hard to intend on something, then it never turns. You're like, what the heck? And I'm using a fan brush too. Do what?
Real super evil. Some people like fan brushes. They're good for like trees.
They're good for trees, which, you know, this is kind of giving an illusion of trees. And then darker. I want it darker by the land, you know. But it does look bluish on the computer. I do see that.
Yeah, it looks like blue.
It looks like a Payne's gray.
Gray.
And I don't have any Payne's gray going at all.
That you know.
True. Now, I know there's a lot of lives going on right now, so I know a lot of people. Did you share this thing, or do I need to go?
Yes, I did. I shared it on Facebook. I sent it some to our usual on
You want me?
Messenger.
I think I also need to go share it on that one thing. Hold on, folks. I'm going to share. It's probably still showing me painting though, because there's such a lag. Oh, thank you, Mark. I see where you. Okay. There's one more place I need to go here. So I set up the account for doing videos in Instagram. Now I just got to figure out how to do it. Because you can do up to 10 minutes, but my phone won't record 10 minutes of video. So I don't know how they're.
Your phone what?
My phone won't record 10 minutes of video.
It should. Depends on what size your video you're recording.
Well,
how much memory you have.
You'd have to how do you hold your phone while you're doing all that?
You see that little thing that you have that's holding
my camera?
Your camera?
Yeah, but
Will your phone fit in that?
No, because it screws in. It screws into my video thing. It doesn't.
Oh, I thought you had a clamp.
Well, that clamp was the one that Rachel told me to get. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't have that because it.
The clamp I have, I use for my everything.
We have 6 people watching. If you guys come in there and hit exclamation point abstract rewards, you can start getting yourself some points for when I do a giveaway with a little spin wheel game later. You gotta be in here to get it though. You have to come into the chat and actually hit exclamation point abstract rewards so you can start gaining your points. Oh, you keep checking yours. Okay, see, I planned on putting some. I want to come in here and put some trees in, but it kind of looks watery out there. Huh.
Well, maybe it's taking a different turn.
Of course it is, but I don't know what to do with that. I have no idea what to do with that. Let me go over here and see what it looks like. Yeah. Okay, so let's try. I ought to try practicing with that long brush that I see so many of them use. Those long bristles. They always scare me. But unless I start to practice with them, I'm never going to know how to use them. So maybe today's not the day either because I organized my brushes and it's not here.
Hi, cheesecakes.
Hello. Who we have in here?
Cheesecake.
I'll make sure I got a live. Hey, she's Kate. Skates. I can't even talk. Go ahead. Well, thank you, darling. Go ahead and type in exclamation point abstract rewards, and that way you can start gaining points for when you come into the chat. I thought I was going to work with one of those tall. One of those thin. Hey, Bat, how are you? Bat, type in exclamation point abstract rewards right there in the chat. You can start gaining points to when I decide to do a little giveaway with my spin wheel. You get your point system going. And that I emailed you.
Fabulous prizes down the road.
Yeah. Oh, then he did. See, look, there you are. Now, every time you come into one of my chats or anything like that, always type that in there, and you start gaining time that you've been in here. And with all that, when you get watch time, you also gain points. Then we get to certain point levels. Then I will put my spin wheel up there, and there's a chance to win something. Oh, look, my other little guys are working now, finally. Subscribe. This is the first stream with me learning how to use my OBS.
What are you eating right now? What are you making us? We're hungry too.
I'm eating right now. Well, did you get the emails? What I want to know, Bet, did you get the email?
Email for what?
The same email I sent you. You should be over. Yeah, you should. Oh, I'm still talking to you on my phone.
You gotta hang up and then you gotta call me. Remember?
No, I don't call you. I send it to your. Or do I have to call you? I can't use the.
Whatever you do rings me through.
Well, I sent you an email.
Close this out before you do that.
Okay.
Close it out.
Okay. Hey, Sleep Master, how are you? Hey, Sleep Master, go ahead and hit type in exclamation point abstract rewards right there in the Hangout, and you can start earning points so that when I do a giveaway, once we get to people get to a certain points, then I will put a little spin wheel up here and you'll have a chance to win something. Well, even when you get onto the Google Hangout part of it for my mods and that, you're not going to see them. It's different. You'll be able to hear, but you won't be able to see. I always wake Sleep Master up with my posts that are late at night. Hold on, I'm sending Mark's his. Sometimes I have to email him. Just like I do with you, Bat. Okay, let me go back to what I was doing. There is a huge lag I've noticed though from where I'm at and what's actually showing already. I did, Mark. I just resent it. I sent it via email and I sent it directly to you and through there. You have seen me paint this before. I'm just trying to show people how simple it is to do. It is so simple. You saw me do this with a canvas. I'm just showing people how simple it is that you can just do it regularly. How's the weather where you're at, Mr. Bat? A 109 and hot? Oh my gosh, that's no. Hey, Sleep Master, did you type in exclamation point abstract rewards? I don't understand what Mark's telling me. I did invite you, Mark. I did. We're trying to figure out how to make sure that I can still get my people into a chat. Did you drink lots of water, Bat? You're not going to drink more water than you did during the winter. Did you check your email, Mark? I sent it through the email. I did everything that I normally do with you. Okay, I sent it again, Mark. Oh, yeah, I saw you guys are doing core water. Do you like it? Really? They told me not to drink distilled water, but I drink spring water. But my grandpa, he drank distilled water forever, so. You feel better being home? Vacation is one thing, but being home is always better. Mark, I don't know what's happening, why you can't get in. I do it to say, no, not the core water. Right. I like your walking cane that your stepdad made, just nice. I can't believe the lag that is in this thing. Hey, I hear somebody's in here. Who's in? It sounded like somebody came in. Well, I thought somebody was in here. Darn it. Your son wanted it? Did you tell him it was yours? Oh, that's good. I'm sure you like that he wants to do more hiking with you. It shows that we're still in a call. Well, we were in a call on here. Huh. Oh. Okay, now try it, because it did still show we were in a call here on my phone too. Shay, can you click in on the Google Hangouts and see if it works for you? And if not, at least go into the chat and type in !abstract rewards. And email I got to what? It should just take you to the Hangout. Now, do you guys see how simple this was to do? Very, very simple. Didn't take any time at all. You've got your shadowing. You've got.
Can you see me?
No, I'm not going to be able to see you.
Well, why is that?
Because, well, I mean, I'll be able to see you, but nobody else will be able to see you.
Oh.
Because it's when you use OBS, it's very different. I can't hear you all, and I'm out of data. I'm sitting on the dock at the bay.
I'm out of data.
I can hear your wife in the background. Okay, I'm using OBS, which is making it where we can link up, where you can get points in the YouTube. And then I had to, so I could have people on my panel, you know, like my normal people, I had to open up a Google Hangout all by itself so that we can hear each other and they can hear you on here. But it won't be showing up on the YouTube side. Does that make sense?
This is weird. Is this the new type of live streaming?
Yeah. Well, this is the new type of
I've never set it up like this before.
Well, I'm using OBS. OBS has the bots in it where I can give points, where we can do the games, where it's showing my subscriber count at the bottom. There's going to be a lot of things happening here. But if they hit the exclamation point abstract rewards, and Mama Lee could do this too over in the chat, Every time she does that, then it tells the system that she's in the chat, and she starts developing a watch time, but it gives her points. And when we get to a certain point level, then I have a spin wheel that'll come up that's got prizes in it. I hit the spin wheel, it spins, and you've got a chance, because you still have some zonks in there, of winning something that I will mail you.
You said your grandfather drank distilled water?
Yeah, he had bad kidneys. He drank distilled water for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, for some reason it gives me a lot of energy.
But that's good.
No, it had me working out in the middle of the afternoon in the heat. I could not sit still. I'm so energized. You said your grandfather drank distilled water?
So I showed everybody how simple and easy this one was easy to do. So let's go to some different.
I thought I was having deja vu, man.
Well, I wanted to show people just how everybody made such a big deal over that painting. And I wanted to show it is so simple. Anyone, absolutely anyone could do it. It doesn't matter. Anybody could do it. So I wanted to show that. So that was one thing we were going to do.
Turn that AC on, baby. I'm pouring sweat.
Do what?
Tell my wife to turn the AC on over there. She got all the ACs over the house. I'm sweating like crazy.
Well, maybe she's hot.
No, I'm hot. I'm telling her to turn the ACs on. I'm dying here.
Oh, you want the ACs on?
Yeah, she turned them off.
You keep turning on the one by my side.
Because I can't hear anything if I turn this on behind me.
Stephanie, put in exclamation point abstract rewards. I don't know. She says, I can't hear you all. That's because nobody was there to hear. I'm out of data. I'm sitting on the dock at the bay.
Huh?
My wife was saying that you got more subscribers now.
I do. I've been working my tail off.
What? 150 more?
56.
156 more.
I'm at 844 subscribers right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to hit that 1,000. I'm working on it. But
Mark
I've met
says
a
it
lot of
won't
cool
let him in.
people along the way, so.
Mark says it won't let him in.
Why won't it let you come in, Mark? What's it saying? I sent you the same email that I sent back.
Yeah, usually I don't get them from you.
Well, that's because I literally have to go to and I know Shay was there too. Go to my Gmail and send it to you that way, Bat.
Yeah, my phone alerted me. That's how I knew you had it.
Yeah, that's how I have to send them to you.
I don't know what's going on YouTube, man. It's just we've been back almost a week now.
Yeah.
It's like nobody's uploading anything to YouTube anymore.
Well, I do know that like my mom was unsubscribed to me. I talked to my niece tonight. She had been unsubscribed to me. A lot of people that are normally subscribed to me were unsubscribed. And I said, well, if you don't watch it, they're going to unsubscribe you.
No, I'm talking about people I'm subscribed to. People aren't uploading anything anymore. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
I'm having to surf YouTube to watch videos, which I haven't done in freaking forever, man.
Okay, let me. Who's saying that email was sent again? Okay, let me try it this way, Mark. Okay, let me try this too, Mark.
Did you get a new phone case?
Who?
You.
No. It's the same one I've had. I can't afford a new phone case. Are you kidding me?
Well, Stephanie's been uploading some stuff.
Oh, I know. She's doing so good. They look like they were having so much fun.
I feel sorry for up in Pennsylvania. They're getting hammered with rainstorms right now.
I don't think Mark is getting them.
My wife was watching the weather the other day, and it's just like there's a huge storm coming that way, right, babe? Up in that area up there where Stephanie lives, and where Del Rio lives and stuff like that.
They blocked you. Who blocked you?
I just got another email from you.
You got one from me?
Yeah, just another one just now.
Oh, I thought I sent it to Mark. You know?
You sent it to me.
Oh, hold on, Mark. It sent it to Bat instead of you. Damn. Instead of it, Mark Muir. Okay, Mark, how's this? Now I know I sent all the rain.
It's so, I don't know why they don't let you see who all's in your hangout. It's so weird to be in a hangout and not be able to see yourself.
Well, can you see my abstract possibilities emblem?
Oh yeah, I see you.
Well, if somebody else comes in there, you guys should be able to see each other bouncing back and forth. You just won't be able to see me because OBS is using my camera.
What does OBS stand for?
Something broadcasting system. Gamers use them for Twitch. That's the one I'm sending it to, Mark. Pretty sure.
Let's see. Just Mike's not uploading videos. What happened to him? Is he all right?
He uploaded one that was an hour long yesterday or the day before on the cuckoo clock.
Yeah, I saw that one.
But he'd been out of town. He'd been out of town for a few days with his daughter and kids, and when his daughter graduated, and then he uploaded those, and then I don't know. Did somebody else come in?
Hello?
There you are. I sent it to you.
This thing is... any other time you send it to me, it makes my Hangouts ring, and I can answer it. This time I had to go into my spam, find it, and then I had to open it on my phone instead of my tablet.
Are you flying a helicopter?
That's Mark.
No, that's why I was trying to be on my tablet instead of my phone, because my phone is over extra sensitive. So you can hear I have an AC going and stuff, so.
Because if not, he's so hot upstairs you can't breathe. So did you get any of this rain, Mark, in Pennsylvania that they're talking about?
We've been getting a lot of rain. The worst storm we had was a few days ago. We just had a lot of rain, but next week we're supposed to get really, really hot.
Yeah, it says that you guys are getting some major rain coming.
Now, can people in the
It's
chat
probably lower.
hear you guys?
I'm in Upper Pennsylvania. I'm like way up by Lake Erie.
The whole, whatever you call that Midwest up there, the whole freaking Wisconsin, all them northern states, all the way over to the East Coast. It shows it all covered in rain, whatever they call that radar crap.
Yeah, rain. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain. I bought plants to plant 2 weeks ago and haven't had a chance to plant anything yet because it won't stop raining long enough. And when it does stop raining, it gets so hot that who can go out and dig a hole?
Yeah, all those plants that I was growing before I left for Florida, all dead.
You killed them?
I didn't kill them. My wife killed them. I was in Florida.
Oh, I would have to take her out back and beat her with the dead plants.
Kill all my plants, all my flowers.
Like, you see this? This is death. No, teach her. You just throw them out. Make her eat them. Made her eat all the dead plants. Say, this is what happens. You got to waste not, want not. You eat what you kill, or you don't kill it. She'd be like, she'll make you eat it for dinner, huh?
Hey, that video you sent me on Instagram, man, you got some issues, buddy.
Who?
What?
That video you sent me on Instagram.
I don't know what he sent you on Instagram.
It cracked me up.
What did you do, Mark? What did you send him on Instagram?
I showed you the one that's where I was like, I'm the bat now.
You're always sending some pretty, that's why I don't know, because you send so many different things.
What?
I showed him my wife and she was cracking up laughing.
Well, I know you're glad to be home.
Yeah, I've almost been back almost a week almost already.
Really? Has it already been a week? The days just whiz by.
It's been 5 days.
There's so many.
Yeah, 3 weeks we were gone out there though. It seemed like it took forever. It went really slow. It seemed like, but we've been back. It's been, I don't know. It just still feels weird. I still feel like I got to get up and go somewhere. Oh,
It'll take you a little bit, but you'll get better. Yeah, it does sound like a daggum.
helicopter.
Yeah. Hey, Brassoff, hello. Hey, Brassoff, now that you're in here, why don't you type in !abstract rewards, and you'll start gaining points for when I have one of my giveaways at potentially winning a prize if you have so many points.
It's a trap. It's spam.
Oh, whatever.
You hear what they're going to start doing in the airports now?
What?
That face recognition thing, facial recognition.
That's been
Lord.
around a long time.
Where when you check in, that you got to put your face in front of this flat screen thing.
Really?
Scans your face, yeah.
Well, how are they going to know it's
They're
you?
They're starting it in Orlando.
Well, how are they going to know it's you?
I don't know. That's Big Brother, man.
Well, if you put your face in it, how are they going to know it's you? They've got to have something to be basing it off of. Right?
I don't know. That's that Tom Cruise movie. Remember that movie he did where they had that face recognition stuff and they come and arrest you before you do the crime?
I never did. It's called The Minority Report, but I never did see that.
Yeah. That's what's happening. It's already happening now because when I've talked about this before, when I talk to my wife and stuff when we're going to town, when we're going to go to the mall, I start getting emails for all the stores in the mall.
As you get close to town?
Yeah. Like we'll be talking about on the way to the mall, driving about stores we want to go look at, and then by the time I get to the mall, my phone's blowing up with emails for like sales and coupons for these exact stores that we talk about. And now I just got back from Orlando, Florida, or Florida, Cocoa Beach, Florida. And I see my wife watches the news. They were doing the story. They said Orlando, Florida. And I looked up and looked at the TV, and they were at the airport showing that they're just now starting the face recognition thing. And they were putting the first family through where they stand in front of this, looks like a computer to monitor, and you can see their face in it. And it's scanning the eyes and stuff like that.
Oh,
it's
wow.
showing everything they do. And saying that that's going to start popping up at airports around the country. And I was like, wow, I'm glad I'm done flying because I'm not going to airport and doing that crap.
I'm glad you got home before all that started. It would have freaked you out.
Yeah, it's funny because when we were coming back and going through the security, my daughter put her bottle of water in my backpack. I didn't know. I took the backpack through. They pulled me to the side and said, do you have anything in this backpack that you shouldn't have? And I'm like, no. Why? And so, you sure you don't want to admit what you got in this backpack before we open it up? I'm like, dude, I've got nothing in that backpack that shouldn't be in there. So he's, all right, last chance. I'm like, whatever, dude, dump it out. I don't care. And he pulls out the bottle of water and he's like, you're not supposed to have this in your backpack. And I was like, oh, that's not mine. I don't know where that came from. And he's like, you can't take it with you. You either drink it right here or you throw it in the trash. I said, well, throw it in the trash. It ain't mine. And then my daughter said, oh, that was mine. I put it in your backpack when I went up to go use the restroom. I was like, wow, you can't even take a bottle of water? That's crazy.
It has to be a certain size.
Just a regular bottle of water.
Brassoff, you have to put the word rewards. You have an O instead of an A. That's why it didn't work for you, darling. So put exclamation point abstract rewards with an ARDS. Well, that's crazy. I didn't know you couldn't take a bottle of water on the plane.
Yeah, anything has to be certain sizes and stuff.
No, if you go through the checkpoint, you can't take water through the checkpoint or food. But once you get through the checkpoint and you're in the area where they sell food, you can buy that stuff there and you can take that on the plane.
Well, that's BS.
Yeah, it is.
So to me, it sounds like a money
That's the
maker.
word. I'm sitting here talking away about stuff and look over and realize that I haven't been disconnected from the chat.
Because I had bought the water when we got to the airport, you know, in the stores in the airport.
Right? What do you mean you're not connected to the chat?
I was sitting here talking about what they were doing in our town with stuff, and all of a sudden I look over and it says, like, I didn't hear anybody replying about anything I just said. And I look over and it says, you've left the chat. I'm like, okay, I didn't know I left the chat.
Are those little sharks on your ceiling?
No, they're dolphins.
Oh, they're
You
dolphins.
can't take water, yogurt.
There used to be
bean dip.
more, but a lot of them fell off.
Hey, Carton Rose, how are you? Carton Rose, go ahead and put in exclamation point abstract rewards, and you can start earning points in when I go live on winning a prize. I'm sorry.
Apparently, Brush Off, you can't take 2 computers in the backpack either. I didn't like that either.
Can't take what?
2 laptops in a backpack. They gave me crap about that too.
Why?
Why can't you have 2? What?
They didn't tell me why. They just said you can't do it, so I had to separate it and go back through the thing again, separate the laptops. And
That's
then
just stupid.
they pulled me aside again, and then they make sure to turn them on and make sure they both work. And I was just like,
oh god,
why I don't like flying. I always get kicked out of the crowd.
There you go. Shay's here too. Hey, Shay.
Oh, how wonderful for her to grace us with her presence after she's sitting around in her bathtub all day.
Bathtub or swimming pool? I thought she was outside.
I don't know where she was at. I'm just
enjoying the sunny weather. I know that Mike told me that they've been not getting any rain, which for them is bad because they're used to a lot of moisture up there.
Rush House said you need to take it out of any electronics. That's not true. Because I told the lady I have a laptop in my backpack, and she's, that's okay, just run it through. I said, you sure I don't have to take it out? And she's like, no. So I ran it through, and then I got chewed out for having 2 laptops. They didn't chew me out for having the bag still in the backpack. They chewed me out for having 2 laptops.
I don't understand the
because they didn't because this was actually in Phoenix. When we landed in Phoenix, we were coming to Tucson. This is where this happened. They didn't have any plastic tubs to put the laptops in, so my son handed me his, and I put it in my backpack, thinking the backpack would protect it, you know, as going across the video. Right. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you just like to do all kinds of stuff to break all the rules. I guess you should really read up before you go wandering through airports.
What is it? What is it? Their X-ray machine can't see through my backpack material?
No.
There's some post that's running around on Facebook that shows like an infrared, and it's talking about, you know, people being at the airport or something and how they're fixing to go through these people are going through these scanners, and it says, tell me there's not ghosts, there's a spirit leaving a woman. The woman tooted. I was like, you can't tell that's gas coming from her booty? There's no spirit coming away from there. It's her gas coming off her booty.
That is a booty spirit.
Yeah, and it was leaving at a fast pace.
if I can't drive to where I want to go on vacation, I don't want to go no more. I don't like flying. It's hurry up and wait is what it is.
I keep leaving the call.
It takes 15 minutes to fly from Tucson to Phoenix. We sat on the runway for 45 minutes before we flew from Tucson to Phoenix.
Brasov said, did you fly out of Terminal 3 or 4?
Terminal 3 or 4. What difference does it make? I don't remember what terminal it was.
He said he doesn't remember, Braza.
It was gate 56 is all I know.
It left a very bitter taste in his mouth. Can you tell?
I don't like flying.
You don't like flying? Yeah. So how did you do while on the plane?
First, going over there, we left late, so I didn't sleep at all. My son and I, we stayed awake the whole time. And well, we flew from Tucson the first time to go to Phoenix, because that's where we left from Phoenix to Orlando. The first plane is a tiny little plane, and I thought it was going to fall apart as much as it was shaking and rattling and everything. Stephanie caught 4 crabs. Oh.
Go, Stephanie, go.
But it's man, it's a long, boring flight. 4.5-hour flight.
Well, how did you handle it when you went to Indonesia? That's going to be a lot longer flight.
I can't handle it in Indonesia. I don't sleep at all when I fly to Indonesia. I can't stand it. You can watch 5 2.5-hour movies and still not be there.
Well, isn't it a long flight? Like how many hours?
How many hours is it? It's like 30 hours, right?
It's a 30-hour flight. You're on one flight for 30 hours?
No, but it takes you 30 hours to get there, but it's like really long from, first of all, you got to fly from here to Los Angeles or Vegas, whichever, most of the time we leave from Vegas because I don't like Los Angeles. And then you from Los Angeles or Las Vegas, I don't know, what is it, like 18 hours to Hong Kong? Something like that. How long is it?
13 hours.
13 hours.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. And then you got a lot of layover time.
Well, do you explore when you're doing the layover?
Yeah, you can explore around the airport as much as you want.
I saw a girl her and her boyfriend were going, oh crap, I don't remember where they were going. I think they were heading to Israel or something. Anyway, they ended up at a layover in Iceland or someplace like that. A 12 or 13-hour layover. So they went and rented a car and explored and got into some hot springs and took lots of pictures and rented a motel room.
I did that when we were in Korea. But, yeah, I don't want to go too far because I don't get lost and miss my flight.
Right.
My wife loves flying. She loves traveling. She loves staying in hotels. I don't sleep good in hotels. I can't sleep on a flight. I like to travel, but I rather drive if I can. If there was a bridge to Indonesia, I would drive every time. I would never fly. It's just the amount of money that you have to spend on for flying, and just you think it would be faster and more comfortable. It's like when we flew from Orlando to Phoenix, my kids and I sat together, but from Phoenix to Tucson, we had to sit in 3 different areas.
Right.
And sometimes you get stuck next to people that don't know how to have hygiene. You know?
Yeah, I've heard about things like that.
You're like, oh my God, this person don't clean their ass or something. It stinks so bad. And then you're stuck next to them forever, man. And when they sit on the tarmac,
I can't press.
They shut the AC off.
KM,
all they have is a fan.
KM, go ahead and hit exclamation point abstract rewards, KM. You can start earning points. So when I have a giveaway, by the point, we'll do it through points, and whoever's got a certain amount of points, we'll do it that way. Go ahead, that. I'm sorry.
They make you sit on the tarmac, and they turn off their air conditioning. They just have the fans blowing.
I didn't know that they turned the AC off. That would be bad.
Oh yeah, well when you're in Arizona, you know it because you start sweating like crazy, and then when you're sitting next to this person that stinks really bad, is just like it amplifies the smell even worse.
I would be freaking out because.
And I was sitting next to this lady, and she had 2 dogs with her too, and I didn't know if it was her or if it was the dogs. And she had them in a dog carrier at her feet, and she said she had to pay $125 a piece for these dogs to fly from Phoenix to Tucson.
Oh my God.
And I was like, that's crazy, man.
Highway robbery is what it is, folks.
What?
I said highway robbery. But you don't have a choice.
Don't have a choice. What?
If you're going to take your pets, what choice do you have? You know, they got you over a barrel. They're going to charge you whatever they want.
Well, that's one of the reasons why my wife didn't go with us to Florida, because she didn't want to take because right before we were going to go, they had that on the news where the person's dog died.
Right.
What?
I hate
They put the dog down with where the luggage go, and the dog, I don't know what it died from.
Two Chicks Crew, go ahead and hit exclamation point abstract reward so you can start. You have to type in the word Kim Crafts. Like, look above you. Let's see. Let me show you. This is what you guys got to type in.
My wife's correcting me. She said they put the dog in the overhang compartment.
Okay, guys, type in what you saw me type in exclamation point abstract rewards, and then you can start gaining your points. Your wife said what?
She corrected me. She said they put the dog in the over.
Yes, they did.
And I was like, that's stupid. Why would you put an animal there? The dog's gonna suffocate.
It was a little. It was a real tiny puppy.
Yeah, after she saw that, she's like, nah,
That happened like right before you guys were getting ready to.
I would have been thrown off the plane if they would try to make me put my dog up there.
Yeah, because it killed it. There you go, KM. You got it. And Two Chicks Cruise, go ahead and try it.
My wife said no after that.
Yeah.
And it's getting so friggin' hot here in Arizona that's one of the reasons why I was working on the yard today, because I'm putting up more shade for my dogs. We got a misting system put up so we can run water misting for them to keep the area cool.
What's a brachial dog, Shay? Well, they're not supposed to. Yeah, they told. Well, you know, you had it kind of cool for a while there. Now, all of a sudden, it's like really hot.
It is extremely hot. We have no clouds whatsoever, just all sunshine.
So, have you seen anything of your neighbor?
No, I think he's gone. I think he left. I think he was only here for a week or something, and they went back or something. Maybe it stinks in that house really bad. I don't know. Because the windows and doors have been closed up since.
Yeah.
What? Last October. He left last October, and then
Shut that dog up.
my wife said he was here while we were in Florida. He's barking because he still thinks my daughter had her friend stay over last night, and he doesn't like her. He barks at her all the time. He doesn't know that she's left already.
Oh, so he thinks she's still there?
Yeah, because they've been over in the tiny house.
It's unbelievable how hot it is. Yeah, today on my phone, I kept getting alerts that the air quality here was low. And that if you had breathing issues or any of that, you should not be outside whatsoever. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm in the house. Even my mom called me, you doing okay? I said, I'm in the house. So far,
What kind of
so
music
good.
does your son play? That picture you put on Instagram, my wife's like, oh, her son plays instruments.
He's in a band.
Yeah, what kind of music does he play?
Yeah, it's rock and roll. But it's a type of rock and roll. I think it's like
Country rock?
No.
Southern rock?
I think they're more alternative type thing.
I can tell Mike's listening to the Hangout.
Oh, Mike's here, but he's not in?
No, I can tell because he just liked about 10 of my pictures on Instagram.
Oh.
So
Well, he doesn't know that he doesn't know that the He hasn't checked his Facebook yet. The link's there for him.
Oh, he's catching crabs, Mike. Yeah, when we
Doesn't
were in
have
Florida.
crabs.
Do what?
Stephanie's Mike I'm talking about. They're catching crabs where they're at.
I tell you what, I like that little. What kind of tower did she go to that she could kind of? Did she hike up?
That looked like a fire tower.
Yeah.
I got one that we went up in Orlando also. You'll see it in the video I upload tomorrow.
I was looking at your channel today to make sure I hadn't missed anything. I forgot. Oh yeah, he's not doing it on the weekends.
It's a bird watching tower, the one that I go up though. But the one she went up, it looked like it was one of those park ranger towers where they go up and look for fire and stuff like that.
Yeah, KM, I'm indoors. I'm on oxygen out, and I am not trying to fall out. Not trying to do that. But I've been busy on here. I've gone from having, like I told Mark earlier, I have my core die-hard followers that are like Bat and Mike and Del Rio and Stephanie that comment every day on any video I put. At some point during the day they comment. And now I'm going to and this is 20, 30 comments in one video. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I usually, when I get up in the morning, I watch your videos while I'm eating breakfast.
Yeah, I didn't have one for this morning.
When I was in Florida, I was watching them late at night because I couldn't sleep.
What was that?
Martin starting up his helicopter.
Bat making stupid stuff. Told him not to be playing with stuff like that while you're on live, but he just does whatever he wants.
Mark starting up his helicopter again.
I swear you guys cracked me the heck up.
And you shouldn't be hearing it as much anymore because I switched my thing.
I don't hear I don't hear it right
now. That
now.
painting you did the other day of the vase with the flowers in it, that's my favorite painting of yours so far.
That was complete abstract.
That painting is awesome painting.
I just don't have any more canvases to play around.
And I thought when I was seeing it on Instagram, I thought it was a mini one.
No.
And then when I saw it in the video and how much bigger it was, oh my God, this thing, I thought it was awesome on the Instagram. And then when I saw how big it is, I was like, wow, this thing is freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's 11 by 14. $75 plus shipping to anybody who wants it.
What time of day did you paint that?
Night. It was at nighttime. It was a nighttime
what time?
day. Huh?
What time? Is it like, do you paint a lot at that time of the day? Or?
Yeah. My daytimes, because of my chaotic life, are caught up with what time am I going to wake up? Who knows? And then depends on how I sleep the night before. And then I have my in-home health aide here, and we do things that need to be done here. She leaves around 3 in the afternoon, which is already 5 o'clock on the East Coast. And then I have to settle in, and I'm going through YouTube, making sure that if I'm following certain people, that's seeing if they've got any videos out. I try to make sure and support other people, because I especially have so many that are supporting me right now. So I try to go to individual stations and, channels and support them and like their videos and stuff. So by the time I get to relax and do anything, it's usually evening. And then after I get through painting to help unwind, I go to this channel called Harmony. And all she does is play. It's copyright music, but that's all they play is like the music from my era, from when I was a teenager. And it just kind of helps me unwind so that I can try to go to bed at a halfway decent time. But I mostly paint in the evening because that's when I'm alone. I don't like an audience around me. Why does the Hangouts keep booting you, Mark? Aw. And are you there, Bat? Did it boot you too? I can't tell who's in here and who's not. And did it boot everybody? That's weird. I think it booted everybody. They need to try to come back. Or at least leave me a message on YouTube what's happening. Because I don't hear Bat. I think he got booted too. Go back to the link I emailed you guys and come back in. Oh no. Well, KM's still here. Let me get... Hey, Shay. I saw you're, we're enjoying the sun today.
Let me out. I'm stuck in your pocket.
Are you back in there?
Let me out. I'm stuck in your pocket.
Hold on, I think I got... It's back on. Where did it go? I'm confused. I know Shay's here, KM's here, Mark's there. Oh, he says power went off, so he's waiting for... Oh, dadgum. So Mark, try to come back in. Shay. Oh. Hmm. It's so quiet. What? What is this exclamation point over represented? What is that? Okay. Can you kick Mark out for a little bit? Oh my gosh, are you two fighting? Do you need to beat him? Okay, well, you go beat him, honey. It'll be all right. We'll be here when you get back. Mark, you better run. Shay's after you now. You done upset her. That was an accident. I was like, what? What is that? I didn't know what that was, KM. I was like, what is that? And then,
Let me out. I'm stuck in your pocket.
Bat was, his electricity went off. I don't know if it's from all the heat they got going on over there.
Let me out.
Did
I'm
we
stuck in
lose
your
Brass
pocket.
off? I haven't seen her in a minute. I'm trying to see what they're... Now I'm doing this on mixed media paper. So, hey, Del Rio. Okay, Del Rio, before you leave, make sure you put dial in here or click in Exclamation point, abstract rewards. Do it before you leave so you can start gaining your points. And let's see. I know that. Oh no, my phone is dead, so I can't answer anybody. Well, that's a crap-a-doodle. You guys are liking that reward thing, huh? That's cool. So every time I'm on a live, if you come in, I should have my OBS running. And you have to put rewards, not awards. There's Brosop's got hers going. Del Rio, it's abstract rewards. Exclamation point, abstract rewards, not awards. My power is on, but my internet. Oh, your internet's not on. Well, my phone died. There you go, Del Rio. There you go. You're starting to earn some there. So every time anybody comes into my live, if they do that, then they should be able to start gaining points. There you go. You got it, Del Rio. So, did you blow fuses? Or did the heat do it? Oh, don't you have a bunch of your ACs on? Maybe that's it. Reboot your, you need to reboot your doodah. Your internet. What is that thing? Morgan Michael is who the girl you are doing reminds me of from Dracula Drag Race. I don't know who that is. Yeah, new modem. I rebooted it, but it's still not coming on. Uh-oh. I may die off 2 PC overheating from editing. Uh-oh. Well, the camera makes her look really red for some reason, and she is nowhere that red. Wonder if I can change the... But OBS is using my... let me see if I can... I don't know how to... I gotta... When this is over, I've got to figure out a way to... did somebody make it back in?
Yeah, I'm back in now.
Woohoo! So what was happening?
No clue. Power went out in half of the house.
Is it because
And
all the...
No, we only have 2 ACs on. I don't know what happened. It's weird. Maybe because it's too hot out here in Arizona, they're cutting people's power. I have no idea.
Well, I know that in July they're going to stage 3 here with their water, which means nobody can water at all. Not the parks, not nothing. Not all the golf courses they have out here. No businesses, no nothing. So that ought to be interesting to see what happens with that.
I don't know. It feels extra hot here. I mean, I like being outside. I was outside for about, I don't know, 2 hours a day. It feels hotter than what they were saying, 109.
Yeah, you know that one channel, Life in the Box, and then he changed it to something else. Now it's called The Handyman, that lives out there in Arizona. You know who he is, the vegan guy.
Yeah, what about him?
You know, they're building that great big huge, they just poured all the cement for some big huge building that he's building out there. But then he decided to do a yoga thing for his wife, and he posted a video this week saying it is more hot than normal, and how much water he had to drink in one day, and how he was taking it much easier because it was like dangerously hot. More than what they're accustomed to.
That's what my son was telling me today. He's like, Dad, when can I go hiking with you guys? I said, son, it is way too friggin' hot. I don't need to be dragging him out there and having him, you know, dehydrate on me.
Well,
I mean, I'm going out early in the morning and taking Jerry to the park in the mornings, and it's already scorching hot then, and I walk all the time, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like, this is something's unusually hot, that more than normal. Very, very hot. Plus, we're not having any clouds. I don't know what it's like up in Phoenix, but there's no clouds whatsoever here in Tucson.
You're not
We're
having
getting
any
100% sun.
Oh, I know who he thinks I did. Okay, he just sent me a link of who he thought I did. He thought I did a drag queen.
RuPaul?
No, I can't think of the name, but it's one that I like. But no. Oh, you're right. From RuPaul's Drag Race. He said it's from RuPaul, so I guess he's right. Look, my little bots are working where it says check to make sure you see. If you become a mod, then I can have your channels automatically put into my chat when you're on, so people can click on it and go right to your channel and subscribe. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Mark. Bat. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Is that what that link is for in there?
Yeah. I don't know which one this is.
What is, you got 2 links in there. What is that link for?
One of them, I don't know which one this is. It's somebody's channel. I don't know if it's Mark's or Shay's or Ian's, because they're all mods.
Oh.
See, that's a perk I give my mods. I will put your channel link and have it automatically come up periodically through. Yes, Shay, you're a mod and your link is in here, and it pops up, and I'll automatically have where your links will come in if you're a mod. You cuz something. What? Let me see what this one is. Somebody click on that link, because if I do it, it's gonna take me out of my thing. Hold on, let me copy the link and see what it is. Whose channel it is.
Somebody clicked on that link.
I'm trying to remember who I did, who it is. Who is it?
It's Ian Jackson.
It's Ian's. And he's not even in here tonight, but he's a mod. Hold on a second. So if you become a mod, which has a wrench, and the only thing a mod really would have to do is if somebody got really crazy in here, like was like, you know, cussing me or something being ugly, then you would just get rid of them. That's about it. Other than that, having them in here helps.
Oh yeah, I'd be throwing Mark out all the time now.
I'll be right. I got to get out.
Oops, my mic was on. Oh damn it.
I got to be right back. So talk to him, Bat.
So what happened to Mark? He dropped out, or did his power go off too? Did your power go off, Mark? What happened? You had to land your helicopter? Did you leave because we were talking about your little helicopter? Yeah. Let's see who's all in here. Shay 206. What happened to DJ? DJ still in the side chat? I saw him earlier. He come and go. Brush off still in the side chat. I don't know what to talk about. I'm not an artist. I'm not a painter.
DJ said that his computer was overheating, and he was trying to edit something. Okay, so I did one little
his
painting.
computer's overheating. I thought he had a liquid cooled computer.
I don't know.
Somebody else I saw.
So I've done this one. I've done this one.
What are you showing? I don't see anything.
Go to the YouTube site. It'll show you in a minute. It's got such a lag. That's one thing different. Stuff I have to get used to when it comes to this. Like the chat stays current, but what I'm doing on the thing lags a little bit.
Yeah, there's some big lags because it's just now showing you put down the painting you were doing
Then
earlier.
I did this one, and it's on paper. Oh, Shay's working on the diamond painting. Do you like it? So now I'm just trying to decide what other thing I should do.
Those paintings I sent you earlier today.
Yes.
Those things were, man, they look so realistic. The water.
They do. They did really well with them. And Mark thought this looked like water. You'll see it in just a second. And I didn't even try. Hey, Perfect Soho, how you doing? Hey, Lindy's House of Chill, how you doing? You two go ahead and hit ! Abstract rewards, and you can start gaining points. So when I have a giveaway, you have a chance of, when I do my spin wheel, of winning something. And I'll mail it out. Do a potato with cheese. Oh, you and your dadgum potatoes. Mark's obsessed with potatoes.
Did you see that Batman video he sent me?
I don't think so.
I was gonna try to send it to you, but I don't know how to forward something when somebody sends me something.
Well, when you forward it, you just hit that little arrow and then type, and then just click on my name, and it'll send it to me. Gosh, know what Mark's doing.
Direct messages lets you do that because I couldn't find one anywhere.
All you do is when you look on that little thing, there's like a funky arrow that goes to the right, and you can click on.
I know if I'm looking on Instagram and I see a picture, I know how to forward that to somebody.
Yeah.
But when somebody direct messages me and I tap on the picture that they send me, I never see anything.
Oh.
So I can forward to someone, especially like a video clip like he sent me.
KM, I don't know how to do birds. She wanted me to do a parrot, and I don't know how to do birds. I'm an abstract. I liked what I did the other night. The other night was very freeing and very nice. The one you really like that, I really enjoyed doing that one. The vase.
He said he showed you in Facebook chat.
I showed her in Facebook chat.
You got Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I must be because I don't know what he's talking about.
You haven't been using that WhatsApp?
Camcraft, would you like to do a carrot? What? What'd you say, Mark? That?
You haven't been using the WhatsApp?
I did with Mike, but I haven't talked to him lately. And right now my phone died because it needed to be charged.
You guys having a quarrel?
We talked a bit the other evening, and he commented on my painting steps outside your comfort zone. Pull up a reference picture, me in the bat outlook. Okay. Okay. Let me try to do that, guys. I'll try to do a freaking parrot. I just don't see how that's going to work, but we'll see. Don't tell me I lost bat again. It got real quiet.
No, I'm here. I was letting you talk. I was reading the site chat.
Okay,
Something about, you said do a parrot and then someone said do a carrot. There is a long lag between the Hangout and the
right?
YouTube.
Right?
Yeah. Did you hear that you can do on Instagram? They have Instagram TV now.
They have where you can do videos, 10-minute videos. I just don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah, my son was telling me about something. You can make money on Instagram too, doing like YouTube videos, but on Instagram. His Instagram looks different than my Instagram though, because he just clicks a button and then he can make an hour-long video on his Instagram. And I don't know why his Instagram's like that. Mine's not. I've had Instagram longer than him.
I don't know.
Yours has that too? My wife says it has hers.
Guess you better figure it out.
I do Instagram more than all of them.
Yes, you do.
That. Being blackballed on Instagram. Maybe because I don't have Facebook, and Instagram and Facebook are the same company.
Are they?
Yeah, my son and my wife got Instagram. I mean, Facebook. Maybe that's why they have it. Huh? You're not connected to your Instagram? What you?
They don't have freaking Facebook.
What are you drawing now?
Parrot.
So you can't talk and draw at the same time.
It's a parrot. I'm sorry.
A parrot?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't do birds usually. So this is.
Who does birds? Stephanie does birds.
Stephanie does wonderful birds.
Stephanie does birds. Arizona Lady does birds.
Yeah, Arizona Lady likes them cheetahs too.
Cheetahs, and she likes giraffes too.
Right.
Yeah, she's been posting a lot of giraffe pictures on Instagram. Mark's drinking again.
I don't think Mark drinks, does he?
Oh, well, go read what he put in the side chat, and you'll say he drinks.
Okay, hold on just a second while I'm trying to use a reference picture. Let me see. Where are you at, Mr. Mark? You have to you have to start a channel on Instagram. Hey, Happy Lex, how you doing?
I told you he's drinking. He can't even type right.
Happy Lex, go ahead and put !abstract rewards, and you can get time built up for when I do giveaways and stuff with my spin wheel.
I just noticed this on the YouTube side Hangout. It shows your subscribers down at the bottom.
Yes, that's part of my OBS.
Oh, okay.
And your son knows all about OBS. He can he can do wonderful things with your channel.
How do you know he knows about OBS?
Because he made mention of it one night when you and I were talking. He overheard us.
Oh.
And he said something about it. And I'm like, oh, there you go. You got to get, that's something he can help you with. Makes your channel more interactive with your subscribers.
He doesn't even do YouTube anymore.
OBS is for Twitch and stuff originally.
He plays more games with his friends on the computer than anything. Which really sucks because he's got like 3 very expensive friggin' cameras in that room that we got him because he was doing daily vlogging, and now they just sit on the shelf, gather dust now.
Oh, why didn't anybody tell me you couldn't see?
I could have bought me a very nice motorcycle with that money.
Your wife does not want you guys on motorcycles, remember?
It doesn't matter. I can still ride one.
Yeah, but you want to make your wife happy. A happy wife is a happy life.
I can ride a bike, right, babe? See?
No, she did not say anything.
You didn't hear?
No.
Oh, she got a soft voice. That's why.
That's because she ain't in there.
Say something. Sit right here. Say something.
Huh?
You hear that?
She did not say yes.
Did you hear her?
I heard her say, huh, but she did not say yes.
Yeah, she nodded her head.
Not my head what?
He
Yeah.
wants to try to ride motorcycles.
She can't hear you. She's playing Candy Crush. Right? You playing Candy Crush?
Yeah.
When she gets in Candy Crush zone, you can say you want $100. She won't even hear it. She gets zoned out on Candy Crush.
You're crazy. I would not tick off that woman.
KM Craft says, ha, motorcycles are dangerous. Motorcycles aren't dangerous, KM Craft. People who drive out there on the road and don't pay attention to everything around them is what makes it dangerous. That'd be like texting and walking is dangerous.
I saw a silly woman that works for FedEx yesterday on the highway with her door open for one thing, which I could kind of get because it's hot. That she was sitting there texting and driving like 55, 60 miles an hour. I'm like, oh, if I'd have been healthier, I'd have had some things to say. Let me just tell you, it wouldn't have been a good day for her.
Movie Mania Nick says, hello, drawing a parrot.
Hello, Movie Mania Nick. Hey, make sure you go in there and hit exclamation point abstract rewards there in the comments, and you can start gathering points.
Everything is dangerous, KM Craft. Singing and dancing in the shower is very dangerous. I do it every day. That light just flickered in the kitchen. You see that?
What do you have? Is that? I wonder what's happening.
I don't know. It's
The
still 100 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Freaking 9 o'clock at night almost. Oh, the helicopter's back.
Mark's back in. Yay.
For now, until it kicks me out again. I think it has to do with the fact that I don't normally come in this way.
Well,
I don't know why it's being weird today. It's evil. I blame Shay.
You blame Shay.
Is it KM Craft?
That's
KM
why
Craft,
I take showers.
she doesn't take showers? She must smell.
Yeah, see? Must have been the lady I rode on the next to on the plane then.
Now, y'all be nice to one another.
Oh, what? She knows we're just playing. She's the one that put you that she don't take a shower. Does she expect people not to say she must smell?
You live in Florida, you gotta live in the shower because you're just sweating all the time there.
Well, except for the people that are used to it.
My eject button is working perfectly, Shay 206 said.
Well, she can eject me all she wants to, but guess what? I'm in here. She can't eject me.
I don't think mods can eject each other.
Yeah, I can. Want to see?
No. We're not going to have a war.
I can block her. Hey, it doesn't let me, usually it lets you put them in timeout.
Yeah.
So you can't put a timeout, but you can block them.
Wow. Well, we're not doing that.
But I really wanted to. Well, I don't think it'll block it from you. I think it'll just block it from me seeing her being mean to me.
Oh, yeah.
So why is it that nobody's uploading anything on YouTube lately?
You know what would have been fun with this one, though, for your parrot, hon?
What?
To go abstract with it and have used your pastels.
I'm trying to. I might still be able to do something with down the road.
You read the language that Shay's putting in there. That's rude. She's supposed to be a mod.
Can you guys still hear me?
I can still hear you.
No, we're trying to ignore you, but it's not working very well.
I can hear you, Bat. I heard you just now.
I didn't know if I got kicked out again because the power went off or what.
Your power went out again?
KM crashed? No, I was just wondering because that's what happened last time. I didn't know the power went off. KM Craft says I'm uploading every day.
She does the cutest little charms.
Mm-hmm. What was the one that she just did today? It was... Oh, she did that... It was a stencil shirt with beehive. Said something bees.
I tried to go to her channel and it says error. The monkeys have been busy.
Oh, YouTube's acting funny?
Uh-huh. See, she says she uploads every day, but how long has she been doing YouTube?
A while.
Really?
Yeah, because her aunt is, it's either her aunt or her mother is, oh, dadgum. Bergeron. Isn't Bergeron your aunt? KN? Well, I'll be.
Yeah, that's what the shirt said. Very cute shirt. The other day she was... What was it? Something about... Was it a queen? The hive rejects the queen or something? She likes to play with bees.
She likes to wear masks too, I see. She's a crafting channel.
Yes. That's her aunt. Yeah, your aunt is
deliberately
Stephanie.
creative. Deliberately
Stephanie.
creative.
Yeah. And that Bergeron, is that her last name, or am I getting them confused?
Showing you how to make a dust mask. Did the power go off again?
You what?
Oh, I was just going to say, it went dead silent.
No, I'm concentrating on this
Booted
thing
me
they want
again,
me to
it did.
do.
Wait till you see some of the birds that I got on video from being in Florida. Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful ones, huh? Bright colors.
We went to this zoo down in Melbourne, and we went into the bird sanctuary, and they give you a little paper cup of liquid, and it's like tequila or something for the birds. They fly down to you, they land on you, they crawl down your arms, and they drink this stuff right out of your hands and stuff.
Tequila for birds, huh?
Yeah, because they went nuts. They went nuts for this liquid. They were fighting each other. I got it all on video. It was an awesome zoo. Very
dust
fun
masks.
zoo.
She said they're dust masks. Whether we get fires. Are you in Cali or where are you at? KM, what state do you live in?
She looks young. What is she, about 18 years old?
I don't think she's that young, is she?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
She's
She
been
lives
Now
in-
you're
with-
calling her. Now you're calling her old. You better watch what you're saying. You're gonna make an enemy.
I did
She's gonna
not
be like,
call
"She
that
called-
girl old.
She called me old. She called me old.
I did not.
There's a lot of cool little charms.
Yeah. She's been in some of my collabs. I've got one coming up in September she'll probably be in as well.
Hummingbird.
She was in my Jack with the Cuckoo Clock art.
Yep.
He's in Washington State, Washington, D.C. Everybody is in Washington, right?
Mark's in
Washington
PA.
State. Washington, not Washington, D.C.
Yeah, Daddy.
Washington, the other state, Washington.
Hey, look at this girl here.
She's 30.
You're-
Look at this girl. Hold on, I'm gonna ask my wife.
What?
How old is this girl here? Hold on. This girl right here.
Show me when you're
Right there.
ready.
There.
Where?
How old do you think she is?
Late 20s, early 30s.
Late 20s, early 30s, my wife said. She-
You want me to say 50?
No, I thought she was like 18 years old. She looks like a little girl.
You know what we got to start doing, Faze?
What, babe?
We got to sit down and come up with a plan for when we do our art dolls.
Oh, I know.
When are you guys going to start doing some of that, what is that stuff that I like? What's it called again?
I don't know.
That gothic stuff. What is it? The
You mean the steampunk stuff I do?
Steampunk?
stuff, yeah.
James Campbell, yes, that's a blending pencil. This is a blending pencil. It is, it is. It's for Prismacolor, but it's blender. It helps pull it in, but I gotta go get my sharpener for it. Hey, James, go ahead and hit the exclamation point abstract rewards, and you can start earning
All right.
points while you're here for giveaways.
Here's a bigger picture. She says, I live 40 minutes from Aunt Stephanie. Here.
Oh,
Looks very young, right?
they're in the 20s.
20s, my wife said. Yeah, she looks like she's in her 20s.
She was talking on a side too. She was talking on the side.
She says she's 30. How do you guys have a lot of fires in Washington if it rains so much? Is what I'm wondering.
But it hasn't been raining there lately. Mike said it's been horrible.
Horrible as what?
Drought, his plants and stuff, and they don't have AC a lot in their houses there. They haven't really needed it, and he said it's really hot.
They don't have AC in Washington?
I don't think it's a typical thing because they don't really need it. So he said he has one that he installed in his bedroom, a window unit.
Hello, Vision Rob's Aquatics.
Hey,
hello to all.
Vision Robs, how are ya? Go ahead and hit exclamation point abstract rewards, and you can start earning points for when I do giveaways. It'll
I'm so
start.
sick of this thing hanging up on me.
Is it hanging up on you again?
It just will say left.
Fires in Washington, Oregon, and Canada. Oh no. Well, they're got them up here in Colorado, Moab, Utah, and somewhere out in Arizona. And see, there's shade. We don't usually have AC in our houses because it usually stays at a nice temperature. Do you have in your house? See, if you type in that, what you see right there that I just typed in, you guys, and that exclamation point abstract rewards, it'll automatically start. Uh-oh. Did Shay just eject Mark?
I don't know. I didn't do nothing. I'm just sitting here.
She
She
says
just
he
getting
James
eject.
mad.
Campbell.
I'm ahead of her.
James Campbell says I'm in Colorado.
Are you by any of the fires, James?
Vision Rob Aquatic says 1,000K. All new videos, big giveaways are back.
I'm getting close to being at 1,000. Oh, it's Shay. What are you deleting, Shay?
The comment I just read.
But Shay, you no.
That's because he's
I got to talk to Shay about. We don't do that. A lot of these people.
self-promotion.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That's
Oh,
all okay.
okay.
Yeah, I'm okay that they put their channels in there. I'm way okay with that.
No, Shay says you do not spam your own channel info.
I don't have a problem with it.
That's how you get trolls.
I haven't had that issue, but I don't have a problem with them putting their information in my stuff. Because I'm with a bunch of groups of people that support each other big time, and I'm on their channel as well.
Kick him out. Oops, my mic's on.
Nope.
No,
The
I'm
only
talking
way
about
they
Mark.
get
Kick
kicked
him
out of here is if they act like an idiot and say not nice things. I don't mind them putting their channels
Well,
in here.
what's Bat still doing here?
Huh? I don't. Chats. I mean, he's always nice. I don't mind that. I just don't. It's if they. There's just only certain things that I'll.
Hey, on that drawing that you're doing, you need to slide it down a little bit because you decapitated the top of the bird. We can't see the top of the bird.
Oh no.
So if somebody's watching you, just like from the eyeball up, we can't see.
How about now?
No, don't bring it down.
Well,
more.
it's it takes forever.
She didn't boot him. She just timed him out.
There you go. That's good. That's good.
Can y'all see it now?
Yeah.
But you're fine, Faith. I would have done the same thing. Because somebody doesn't explain her rules to her. And to
Well,
her,
if you gotta actually
to her wrenches.
Gotta come in and it's okay, but we haven't got to talk for me to let everybody know everything.
No, you're fired.
It's not her fault. She's working
This
all new hours.
This is how we. No, it's your fault because you didn't get through to us. You didn't write it out and send us emails.
Oh, I can start that. Y'all don't like that.
I won't look at them.
Yeah, I know. You want me to relax a little bit, and that wouldn't be like me making you crazy.
Don't make me do the.
Are you getting the watch times now, Faith, or?
Huh?
Because you're almost up to 1,000 subscribers.
What?
Are you getting?
Yeah, no. You still have to have 4,000 watch hours. I'm only at 1,180 something watch hours.
You have to put up these live streams and just let them run 24 hours a day then.
Yeah, but I can't put it. I don't get watch time on my own.
Have a camera going like left to right just on your paintings. You know, scrolling left and right, and then people could pop in. Like I was watching this painter last night, and that's all he did. He didn't talk. He didn't answer anybody in the side chat. He had the camera pointed. He was painting this large floor, and he just went out there and he just painted. He didn't have no music, nothing, and he had like 400 people watching him.
He must have been a good artist.
Yeah, I don't remember what his name was. I just came across it accidentally.
Yeah, you have to watch what music you use because you don't want any of it copyrighted. Like a lot of these channels, like that Vision one, I think I can't remember if he plays music in his or not.
The music I have in my videos, I only keep for about 10 seconds long, and then that's it.
Do what?
Usually, the music I use in my videos,
You're right.
I only run for like 10 seconds and just the beginning of my videos. So.
And they don't try to.
No, because I think you can get up to 20 seconds before they say anything to you.
I don't know. I had a really cool song that I got from that freemusic.org. Supposed to have been free. It's called the pawpaw tree on that deer that I thought Mike would got a kick out of because, you know, he planted a pawpaw tree. You heard it, and then the next thing you know, I got copyrighted on it. Hey, Viral TV, how you doing?
I was watching Casey Neistat videos today, and he runs music that you hear on the radio for 22 seconds in his videos.
Yeah, but he gets he gets permission.
I don't know how he's getting it. Janet Jackson songs, everything.
Because didn't you? He posted on Instagram the other night. He got personally invited to one of Kanye. What is his name?
Kanye West.
Yeah, thing the other night. People like him to play their stuff because he has such a big platform.
I don't follow him on Instagram. I'm not even. He just came across things you might want to watch, and I clicked. My son even came and yelled at me, "Dad, I thought you don't watch Casey Neistat." I was just like, it just popped up, so there ain't nothing else to watch. Ain't nobody uploaded anything.
Well, I've been uploading every night around midnight or so, but I took a break last night.
There's Mike in the side chat.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Quick hangout.
If you go to Facebook,
block that Mike guy. Block that Mike guy, Shay.
Well, if
He's
Mike
trouble.
would go to his
Big
Facebook,
trouble.
he'll see his link. Hey, Mike, though, before you go, put !abstract rewards so you can start getting points. For
you keep saying you start getting points, but I mean, how do these points accumulate? You have to, like, every live stream that you have.
It only works when it's on the live stream, and it works during, as long as you're on there. It develops watch time it lets you develop hours, which gives you points.
Okay, so I mean, it depends on how long you stay in the hangout. Is that what it is?
Correct. And every time you come into a hangout, you type that in. It lets it know you're here, so that it can start making sure it gives you your points.
How come? So every time, like, I got kicked out because my power went off. Now I'm back in. You have to type in exclamation point.
Type it in and see. Yeah, type it in and see what happens.
Oh, because I just made a comment. I didn't see it. I was just. This is all new. I don't know anything about this stuff.
What's this block that Mike guy?
It was all bats. Hey, Mike, it was all bat. I was kept saying, "Bat, no, you leave him alone."
In the chat, Mike, type in exclamation point.
Don't do it.
Abstract reward, so you can start getting points.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
See, like
Shay is so behind.
Because as you if you interact in the chat, it also adds points.
So then you know who leaves your hangout, and every time they leave and come back, you know, because if they leave a comment and it doesn't have that point thing showing, like, oh, that person left and came back again.
Well,
right?
No.
Because I got kicked out because my power went off, and then when I was commenting, I didn't, like everybody else's. I can see points.
Every time you come into the chat, you need to make sure you put.
It's not your hangouts. It's not being here in hangouts. It's being there. On the live and YouTube.
Yeah, what Mark said.
Watching it.
Yeah, I'm watching it too, and I'm in the hangout.
Not in the hangout, but watching. Yeah. Hangout has nothing to do with her.
Yeah, because my hangout is not even opened up. Oh no, it's a trap. Oh, interaction points. Yes.
Anyway, you said exclamation point what?
Abstract rewards.
I was going to do a hangout every night this week, but every time I got to the point where I was going to do the hangout, I was like, it's just way too hot to be doing a hangout right now.
That's how I haven't done much in my bedroom because while I'm on my, instead of being on my computer and I'm on my phones and stuff in my other room because my bedroom, my art room where I have my thing where I could be on my computer and stuff doing things is too hot. It tries to kill me. Evil.
I wonder if I should try to do like it's in a cage down here.
So walk me through this point thing again, because in case somebody else is like in the site chat that don't understand what's going on. How does this point thing work, and what is the reason for the points?
The points are, there's gonna be, well, like it says, hours for Mark, 3.92 hours is what he's got watch time. And then he's got 272 points. At a certain point, when they get to a certain point, and tonight's a test to see how the points are developing, I have a spin wheel. And just for example, okay, we're going to do a test. Nobody's winning anything, but let me do a test for you. Let me just do the test. Hold on. Let me show you.
Can't see anything.
You will if you're looking on YouTube side.
This new Hangout layout is really messing with me.
I'm not sure if I like it because I can watch you draw on YouTube, and on the other side, I only see your.
Right? That's
what
I'm saying.
Thank you. Okay, wait. I'm waiting to see when it's going to come up on the screen.
And there's like a 10-second lag.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come up on the screen before I do the next.
There, it's up now. It's up now.
There it is. Okay, do you see that?
Yeah.
I see the points on there.
Okay, do you look at the screen, at the YouTube screen?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, now. And it's going to take a minute. You can hear it.
I hear it.
But you gotta wait. There's a 10-second lag, and ta-da, and it'll do it on that end.
I feel like a dog waiting for a treat.
Well, I don't. This is a test. I've never done this live before, so it should be getting it going.
There it goes.
There it goes.
I won $1 million. Cool.
Okay, so as you develop points and stuff like that, I'll have this all set up at one point, and
it says book from Mark. I don't want anything from Mark.
And that says bookmark. So somebody can
bookmark. Oh,
somebody could win a bookmark at some point, or they could win a postcard, or they could win one of my buttons. And if they get really high up in the points, then we can raise the stake. Or if they, or if teach me faith. LOL, this is cute. Let
me ask you this: when do you spin the wheel? After every hangout, or once a month, or what?
Well, it'll depend on like tonight's the first night we're doing this, so I'm seeing how I'm trying to get people to click in here to get their points started, so I can see.
That's why I'm trying to get you to talk about it, so people would be, everybody else can understand what's going on too.
Well, the more points they get, then I'll do I'm trying to see, since this is an experiment right now, we can bookmark for weddings and funerals. I want to see how fast the point system grows, and how your points are doing, because I've never done it. So I'm. Oh, okay, Brassa. Thanks, honey.
Let's see you later, Brassa.
And I want to see how many points people are getting, so I know if during the stream, say, let's hypothetically at 500 points, when I see somebody has 500 points, I'll say, oh, such and such has 500 points, and then I'll pull up that thing and run the wheel to see if they won anything, and if they win something, then they'll message me their address.
You can bookmark for weddings and funerals.
And then if they win anything, then I can mail them whatever it is that's on that wheel.
So let me ask you this. Is there an area on your computer, your screen there, where you can see everybody who's in the side chat and the Hangouts? How many points do they have so far?
Me? Yeah, it's over my OBS.
Who's ahead right now?
Well, let me go look and see what it says.
Ain't no way that just Mike's ahead of me. He just got here.
I don't see any points on mine.
If
This hangout is making me mad.
Cheating.
Did Mark? Wait, did you do yours right? I didn't see you type anything in, Mike.
Who?
Mike,
well, I typed it in. Am I supposed to not put a space in?
No spaces, Mike. You just go into the chat on the YouTube side.
Now you see, that's why I get bonus points, because I'm just all screwed up and sweet nothings. Like, oh, that's all I can say.
Okay, I'm waiting to see Mike type his in.
This thing makes me so mad. As I was trying to tell, I'm trying to tell Bad off about nothing. He didn't want nothing from me, and I was going to give him. I was going to turn him into a slipper.
Okay.
And this thing hung up when I was trying to do it.
Mike has 4 points. I Seek Out the Truth has 28. Mark has 278.
Mark's cheating.
And
he's only been here 10 minutes.
I have 272. But yeah, but we were on this last night doing a dry run.
Oh, so he was cheating. He came in the night before.
Shays. I don't see Shays.
It's because she doesn't have any. She doesn't watch.
KM has Shay has 156. KM has 24. And Mark is up to 272.
Oh, Mark's got 278 because he
has 290 now.
Yeah. And the more you interact with the chat, OBS, I guess, adds points to you too.
Oh, because he got a wrench, he got 200 points.
Well, I told you guys, if you wanted a wrench, you can have a wrench, and then I'll put your channel links in there so they'll pop up too.
I've been kicking too many people out. The power goes to my head.
Well, the only way I kick people out is if they are.
I can't help it.
Jay kicks everybody out.
I know. I should have had a meeting with y'all to let y'all know don't do that. Because I've got a lot of my platform, there's a lot of different people that come to my platform, and they're very much into supporting one another. And they don't mind if people put their stuff in their chats, as far as their links to their channels in their chats.
So what you're saying is the more we type on the side chat, the more points we're going to get.
Yes.
No.
Oh, so all of our chatting is 0.
Well, do I?
It's called interacting.
If you interact on the YouTube side, you get points. And the Google Hangout, which is very different, it's set up completely different now. That's just so they can hear you talk and I can hear you talk. And Shay says, I'm kicking everyone out. She says, you make the wine. She makes you stomp the berries. Oh, Lord. You guys are funny.
I started a new text thing.
You started new text.
How everybody always puts OMG for oh my God. I put OML for oh my Lord.
Oh.
You know, I have not seen. Oh, there it is.
This is a battle of the typing.
No, it's just fun.
Oh, yes. We just get to harass each other.
It keeps it from getting boring, that's for sure. I want to see what you're doing, Mark. It rewards you for being part of the group. Yes, thank you, KM. It sure does.
I'm sick of this dropping me out.
And then there's be other things coming along as it gets bigger. Like,
you could win a new car.
No, as it gets once it gets bigger and I start with the once I hit over 1,000.
How many points you got to get to win a free trip to New Mexico to see your art studio?
My art studio, you would go bananas. It's my apartment. It's my kitchen.
Yeah, how many points we got to get?
Yeah, okay.
So
what is going to happen as this channel grows, I will go with Streamlabs as far as This will drive Del Rio absolutely crazy.
Yeah, Mike put the sweet nothings count for me. Or
I
count
just
for
saw
more.
that where he put the sweet nothings. This is going to drive Del Rio crazy, but once I get to over 1,000, and if people want to start donating, if they donate, they'll get even more.
Why? What's the? Oh, the donating is going to drive them crazy. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's after 1,000, and then if they donate, they start getting more. And I'll be able to know who donates, and if they get a certain amount of points, they can actually, if they've donated, they can actually use those rewards to purchase like my art, some of my other art.
I'll never make it to Mexico.
Hey, all gotta make it do what we gotta do, Joe. You know that.
Yeah, that's true. Boy, I tell you guys, I have been so busy. I finally maybe might get a video out tonight.
That's all them dating you're doing. And you notice he didn't say no.
What do you mean you might get one out tonight?
Well, right now I'm homogenizing it, whatever they call that word. And when it's done,
Processing.
That's it. And when I'm off the chat, because I can't do anything while I'm on, then I can start uploading it, and it'll take probably 3, maybe 4 hours.
Did you know you can get on the Hangout with your phone, and then you can have your computer free?
No, I can't.
He doesn't have Wi-Fi.
You don't have Wi-Fi in your house?
I have Wi-Fi in my house, but everything has to go to that Wi-Fi, and my phone is just for texting and a little bit of phone calls. And so I don't really have Wi-Fi unless I use my router.
You don't have data on your phone, though? Is that what you're saying?
Right.
What do you have, one of those senior citizens prepaid phone calls with the big text buttons?
I've got one from my Obama, I'll tell you.
You got a what?
He's got an Obama phone.
I'm just joking. I paid $25 a month, and I'm getting my pay for, I guess.
How much do you pay a month?
$25.
Oh, you're lucky.
Who are you through?
AT&T. And I have unlimited text, and I forgot how many minutes of phone calling I can do anywhere.
See, if you use that WhatsApp, you don't need to use your text. You can do FaceTime all the time. It's free.
Oh, yeah, I have that, but I haven't tried that too much. Okay, just a little bit, Faith, but that's okay.
I know. I know we did it one night.
Oh, did you guys? That's a little too much information. I'm sorry.
We did the WhatsApp. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah, like Faith would say, Mark, you're a hot mess.
Yes.
And hey, you're the one that was doing it, not me.
Well, who's got the smile on their face then, Mark?
Faith.
Oh, my Lord.
So I wasn't here when you started this. Did you draw that yourself, or what did you do?
The parrot? Yes.
Yes.
This is my third thing I've done tonight. I did a painting, like the big painting I did the other day, just to show how easy it is. And then I did a little painting with, let's see, what did I use? Pencils. And then I did this. I did 3 so far.
So you've been busy.
4. 3 or 4. The thing of it is that I'll go through this video, and then I'll break these all down into little videos.
I don't have a Cricket phone. I have an expensive phone that my son gave me because he went to a more expensive phone, and I don't sign up for all that other extra stuff or whatever. So that's why I have to run through my internet itself. It's an Android, by the way.
Mine's an Android too. I like my Android. Did we lose Mark and Pat?
No, I'm still here. Mark said, so sick of Hangouts, hang up on me, and I'm done with it. I guess he keeps getting kicked out or something.
Okay.
I was wondering why there's so much more quiet in here.
Well, Del Rio said when he got through editing, if we were still on, he'd pop in, but...
I'll teach him for getting too many points, Mark.
No, he's still getting points because he's in the Hangouts. He's in the YouTube side.
Oh, he's just listening and typing that.
If you're in the Google Hangout side, you're not getting any points for chatting in there because it's not connected to my Google Hangouts. I had to do it completely separate. I mean, I just had to open up Google Hangouts and just do a Google Hangout so that we could chat. And the YouTube is all on OBS. Let me see if I got it. Look and see what this is doing.
Dave Joseph says she has Virgin Mobile.
Do what?
She has Virgin Mobile.
I'm looking at what I'm doing here.
Well, at least the phone I have now, I can take a picture, and if it's getting darker outside, it doesn't turn pink all the way around it. I don't know what my son did to that phone, but that's one of his hand-me-down phones. And then this phone I have now, I forgot what he said it wasn't doing for him, but of course he has all that other extra stuff, so he can do things while he's on the road. But something was screwing up on it, and he knows that I don't do much with it, so it's a perfect phone for me.
Everybody's
Do you call on that phone?
Everybody's checking their points.
Do you make calls on that phone?
KN, thank you for coming over, honey. I appreciate it. And Shay said you guys need to be using an iPhone, or is she telling Mark to use an iPhone? She's probably telling Mark to use an iPhone.
I do make phone calls, but I have to watch my minutes.
Oh, and Mark is up to 314 minutes, guys. Or points.
Oh.
I don't know what
He's cheating, that's why he keeps getting kicked out.
Huh?
He's cheating, that's why he keeps getting kicked out.
Well, how many do you have now?
I have no idea.
Well, type it in there and see. I want to see how fast yours are growing. Same with Mike.
I don't say numbers on mine. I must have did something wrong.
You have to type in !abstract rewards.
How many times you got to do that, though?
Well, anytime you want to check it. If you want to check your points throughout the night, you got to do it that way. And then you don't, or if you don't want to, if you just want to just type it in when the chat first starts and then not worry about it, excuse me, then you just that way. But you got at each chat, you've got to make sure you at least do it once, and preferably when you first come in, so that it knows you're here and it can log the time that you're here. Well, I don't know, Mark. That you have to hit ! Abstract rewards.
I need a nap after this one.
Me too.
You sound tired, Bat.
Never typed so much before. Yeah, I worked outside today in the heat.
Oh. That heat zapped you, didn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty hot today. I mean, you guys know me. I'm always out there hiking in the heat. It never bothered me for some reason since I've been back from Florida. This heat has been kicking my butt. Oh, I lost. I had 38. It's down to 34.
How did you lose points?
I don't know.
That's weird. I didn't think you
I
could
got him.
lose points.
Thank you, Bat.
You got up to 85 degrees?
Mike, you don't have AC in your house?
I have it in my bedroom. When it gets warm in here, I open the door to the bedroom into the living room, and it's beautiful in here. But I haven't been home. I had to take Dad and his wife to breakfast, and then I had to play around for 2 hours. I had to go pick him up, run over to my brother's house to wish him happy birthday. And brother Bob. And then we came home, and brother Roy he just got back from a funeral, and so he had recorded what was there, and so we're on Movie Maker making a movie for that for the family. We almost got done with that, but we had to go to Chinese dinner because it was my brother's birthday and he was going to pay for it, and after all said and done, Dad paid for it.
Wow.
How old is your brother?
Oh, 2 years older than me, kinda.
2 years older than you. What do you mean kinda?
Well, it's actually about a year and a half. It's 2 years, I guess. I don't know. Now that he had a birthday, he's 2 years older than me. That's not really a half. It's just a few days.
Is he a leap year baby?
No. My mom had a miscarriage between him and I, is why it took so long for me to show up.
I'm telling you, your mom and dad, they had a lot of kids. We got to 83. Goodness gracious, Shay. Shay, do you have AC in your house?
What is your video going to be about, Mike?
Cows.
Cows? What are you going to have signs on these cows that say eat more chicken?
You know how people talk about doing cow tipping?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Actually, my son wanted me to come up there to help him iamacreate the cows, so that was one of my hurry up days. And then my daughter, after we got done with that, she came here, spent the night, and by afternoon she headed back to Bellingham. I mean, I just been running or taking care of somebody. It's a busy month, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, she got to pack all her stuff up from up there.
Not really. She's staying where she's at until August, and July 4th. I forgot. July 1st. Yeah, July 1st she starts her job, and in August sometime she's moving halfway between wherever her job is and where she is now in Bellingham, and so we'll have to move her. So it's just.
Has she found a new place to go to?
She's not quite looking yet, because she figures if she does, then that means that she might move right away, and she didn't even have any money yet.
Oh.
And that's only obvious looking in my wallet.
Right.
What is that link you put in the side chat there, Faith?
That's my Instagram.
It
It automatically goes
private.
up every 10, 15 minutes. Every 10 to 15
Says
minutes,
it's
it
private.
automatically pops up. I'm not doing it. I have it preset to do that.
Oh, a quick little advertisement kind of thing?
Yep.
So it's not working then, according to Bat?
It's not working?
No, I clicked on it, and it says it's private.
What's private?
It says your Instagram is private.
You're on my Instagram. And I don't.
Oh, I'm not logged in on my computer on Instagram. Oh.
Yeah, you're on my Instagram. They have to ask to join. Yeah, there it is. It's there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Scare me. My auntie just moved to Bellingham. My cousin goes to school out there, she said.
Well, I will admit, on going to Bellingham from Tacoma, Seattle, wherever, absolutely beautiful. The trees are almost growing over the whole I-5. I mean, it's just remarkable. And then, well, like that, I think I showed the video of my brother-in-law looking out his deck.
Yeah.
I don't remember if the one picture showed or not, but there's snowy mountains way off in the distance. That's Canada.
Oh, wow.
He's really got a beautiful place. His wife's, well, girlfriend. She's got a kind of like a hotel. She's got bath soap. She says that has these little chalkboard signs that open the drawers and help yourselves with whatever you want. Has the refrigerator full of stuff. She's got a coffee machine and cups and coffee, and I mean, it is a ritzy-like hotel down there. She absolutely loves doing that.
Did you say she had bat soap?
No.
Oh, I thought you said
now,
she had
do they
bat
run
soap.
a bed and breakfast, or that's just their home and the way she does each of the room, the way she does her guests?
That's her home, and that's her basement, daylight basement, I guess we'll call it. That she does that too. There's a 2-bedroom. Let's see, 2 bedrooms, a large area we'll call living room, and which he's planning on making a kitchen like in that area, and a bathroom that's bigger. Well, it's about as big as my living room.
Wow.
And I have a small house.
Well,
Mike, do you have your Instagram
on my phone?
Can you open it now?
I can try.
All right, I'm going to send you a picture. This is the type of hat you need to get to add to your hat collection. Which Instagram are you using now? Are you using the old?
Yeah, the old one. The old one.
All right, I'm going to see. This picture just took away, son. That's the kind of hat you need now.
Oops.
It looks like you're drawing in fast motion.
That's the blender pencil. I gave my little parrot a little bit of a roof of the head. Like a little...
That's a rice hat.
I've never drawn a parrot, so this was my first, guys.
My son just came walking out to the living room with that hat on. A rice picker hat. Oh, I think I got vacation lag is what it is.
You know, though, you just traveled from one place to the other. Didn't you get sick the first couple of weeks you were there?
I get sick the very next day.
And are you sick now? Changing again?
I don't know. I don't know.
That happens.
I don't feel right though. I know that.
Well, you had a longer trip, I think, or time on the plane. When I went to Texas, I felt wonderful because the time was actually going backwards. And so I got to go to bed early, we'll say. But when I came back to Washington, oh, Lord, I was dragging.
Yeah, it took you a little bit, if I remember right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I still go. I've been going to the park every day and walking, but I still feel like I'm just dragging butt. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's a change in climate or what again. You guys have seen the videos. I uploaded all my videos for this week already. I got 4 of them edited already, uploaded.
I started watching the cuckoo clock. I didn't know there was so much to it.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
I was glad I was able to help a person. He was able to mark that off his bucket list. He's just dying to see one.
Yeah, that person's glad he's never have to watch a video like that again.
Aww.
I would definitely not have one of those in my house. I can't stand the sound of a ticking clock when I'm trying to sleep.
Oh mercy, that just puts me to sleep.
The thing of it is, those cuckoo clocks usually have. Hey, Station Ace. Yes, it's working so far. I just went ahead and opened up a Google Hangout by itself over to the side. And then it seems like there was something I was going to ask you about this side. But it seems I think all my links are finally working. All my links in there. Station Ace is the person that helped me get this OBS to working. I would not have been able to do it without him helping me. At all. So I appreciate it, Station Ace.
Sweet music.
What sweet music? Oh, yep, the cuckoo clocks.
I knew you were going to do that.
I had it turned off for a while.
And Station Ace, hit your exclamation point abstract rewards if he's still in here.
It was interesting to see the details that goes into one of those kind of clocks, but I was just like, man, I could not live in a house with something like that.
Oh, I could live with at least one. I used to have one. I don't anymore, but I would love to have one again someday.
That was just a small clock. The bigger ones aren't so bad to work on as you have more finger room, but I like the ones that got the music box in them and the twirling people or whatever happens to be there. There's a lot more to them in there, but still I like them better.
Now, what was that stuff you were using to clean it that was turned green? It was green.
Well, I put a stain on it is what I did because the wood was either in a humid place or the garage or attic or who knows where it was. So it had the moisture, a little bit of mold like on it. And back in the old days, I think they used a sloppy water-based type stain that just spray or plaster over it. So it's kind of thick, but it's easy to come out, so you gotta be careful. Well, I figured that one was bad enough. I just put a new stain on the front of it. And it's actually not green, it's a brown, dark brown.
Yay, Station Ace. This guy's the one that helped me get all my OBS together. I'm very thankful for his help.
Yes.
I would not have been able to know. And there's so much more that it can do, but right now I just need to get a hold of this. Let me get used to this. Then I can figure out the rest. Because there's a lot to do with this. I don't know why it put it up twice. Does it do it every time somebody does it? Does it do it twice? You have 2 bots open. I do? We'll have to look at that later, Chris.
Cool. Double the points.
I'm sure it doesn't double the points. It just posts it twice. Let me see if I can go over here and look and figure it out without turning it off on everybody. Let's see. I can't tell. Timers.
So you've been on here for what, approximately 2.5 hours?
Have I been on here 2 hours?
Well, it says 2.5 if I go right to the beginning right to the beginning.
Oh, then that could be what's that noise I hear in the background?
I don't think that's me. I don't know.
Okay, everybody on the YouTube side, I appreciate you coming. I am going to check out for now. Thanks for being patient while we work all the kinks out of the little gremlins in the OBS system while I learn how to use it. Station Ace, I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be tweeting you later to see what I did wrong. And I appreciate it. And I will chat with everybody on the YouTube side later.
Good night, everybody.